What it do? What it do, ZZ crew? Turn this off. Yup, I knew you were gonna do that, bro. You're not finna copyright me. Houseway. It's gonna just make that sound, I guess, until it charges up a bit. Cool little Monday stream. Actually, let me get up real quick. Oof, it was cold as fuck in here, bro, for a second. Hopefully Stretch or Smoking and G Sharp pull up. Kevon Looney to the Pelicans. And then what else did I just see? Cam Johnson. Oh yeah, Michael Porter Jr. to the Nets for Cam Johnson? Cam Johnson to the Nuggets? It's kind of crazy, bro. Breaking free agency news, you know? And then Dorian Finney-Smith went, oh my God, Dorian Finney-Smith went to the Rockets. Bruce Brown Jr. just went to the Denver Nuggets again. Okay. He's staying with the team. But that's insane, dude. Houston got another defender, so that's pretty solid. They're going to be a mean-ass small ball lineup. MPJ to the Nets for Cam Johnson. I don't even know how to feel about that. That's just another light-skinned shooter for another light-skinned shooter, you know? Cam Johnson does have a poster in his career. I'll give him that. I remember that one poster. That poster in Phoenix. But MPJ, I don't think he has any posters. Maybe some putbacks or like just Santa Alone dunks. But, honestly, I might take Cam Johnson because I know Cam Johnson doesn't have like the back injury history. And MPJ is he's an NBA champ. He's already a champ, so I think in the Nets' mind they made a good deal, and in the Nuggets' mind they got a guy who's been to the finals and can do everything but maybe a little bit more that MPJ can bring. So give it to him. But it's 4 minutes in, 5 minutes into the stream. Just for the VOD's sake, for anyone that's joining me, you know, just watching this video, chilling on your own, we're gonna start rolling up because I don't like how the videos be taking way too long, bro. You Now MPJ can go 6 for 24. Oh my God. I mean, MPJ might take 20 shots a night and only hit 6 of them. That might be the case, but we'll see. The Nets, yeah. Because that's the thing. MPJ isn't an offense. He can fit into an offense, you know. You get other guys, you know, open and bodies moving, and then you swing it to him. Yeah. But shoot, you put him on the Brooklyn Nets, and whatchamacallit, there's no spacing, or they like know MPJ is going to want to chuck up a shot at the end of the shot clock. Cooked. Oh my God, the MPJ hate might go crazy. Oh shit, that was loud. Bro, whoever's rapping right now kind of sounds like Will Smith, so I can't take him serious. Because Will Smith rapping is... No. Okay. Now it's time to, I guess, figure out what strain, man. You know, I would touch the Zushi, but touching the Zushi is kind of crazy. Damn. I want to throw something because I have some reviews coming, so I can't touch. I can't touch everything, so this one got a review, so I can touch it. I can't touch that. Nope, can't touch you. Can't touch you just yet. This I can technically touch. Can't touch you. Yeah. Okay. Heos Kush. I mean, I just know I can't touch this. I got a Backpack Boys pack that I just can't touch because that's a strain review that has to happen. But I can look at these other two air packs. Because, man, I've just been messing with air so much, bro. That tier 1 system, or just their tier system, underrated. More dispensaries need to follow that. Because it's, I feel like it's the new wave, man. Oh, yeah, this isn't, yeah. The stuff that I am smelling right now isn't tier 1, though. It's tier 2. I'm not gonna lie, just off of that smell alone from this runs pack, it has to go in the maybe. I can maybe make an exception, you know. It's kind of crazy. And then Ooh, I got some weed just sitting in the top of this. I gotta fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get back into the pack. How do y'all feel about Mylar bags? Luke Kornet to the Spurs. Victor got a backup. That's nice. Because I didn't like how when the Spurs, you take Victor out that lineup and then it's like, oh, let's attack the rim. It's like, we have the best rim protector we've ever seen and then no rim protection at all. So if you have a backup who can also fill in that role decently, you guys are gonna be miles better. Miles better. Victor can get his rest. Oh. So this Chaos Kush is apparently 19%. So if that's 19%, then what percentage is this? 24. Okay, well, it's nighttime, so I know I'm not trying to necessarily smoke a 19%. Unless the smell test just knocks my socks off. No, it doesn't. Faint. Very faint. But honestly, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad smell either. I like that faint smell. I rate this. I rate this. Oh yeah, that's the thing. It has a 3.21, 3.21% terpene profile percentage or whatever. So that's pretty sick. All right, and then let me smell this lava cake. If you haven't seen it already, there's a video on my channel of me reviewing this exact strain. $41 million 4-year contract for Luke Kornet to the Spurs. I see, man. Man's getting what? 10.25 mil every year? 10 big ones. Oh my God. Oh my God, it has such a unique smell, dude. I might be having growing pains with this. I might just smoke this again. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Let me smell the Brunts one more time. Okay. Okay. Last smell test for the stream. We're gonna smell this Zushi. If you haven't seen it, I did a video on this as well. It's a more recent video, or I guess a little bit older video than the lava cake. But I'm pretty sure it's my second to last like review upload, so check it out. I found a Zushi from Sunnyside Dispensary here in Florida. Let me get this weed off the side. It's like caked in there. It's a pack of shakes, so there is no nug. What the heck, dude? It smells like fresh produce. Oh my. What the? It smells like it smells like a Caribbean supermarket. What? Clint Capella has agreed to a 3-year, oh my God, bro. What? A 3-year, $21.5 million contract back with the Houston Rockets. Clint Capella back to the Rockets? What is 2025, bro? It's like the Rockets are running it back without James. They're like, yeah, we couldn't do it with the OKC James, so let's bring another OKC like vet, like all-time great in KD. It's kind of weird. Oh my God, bro. It smells like, I want to say fish, right? But like that might just turn everyone off. But it genuinely smells like a sushi roll. Like it smells like I'm in an Asian supermarket or Caribbean supermarket, and it's like either fresh produce or just like a fresh sushi roll. Like you ever been to an Asian buffet and they have like the all you can eat buffet or whatever, or all you can eat sushi buffet, or they have like all you can eat like seafood options? That's what this smells like. It smells like just like that ambient restaurant or like supermarket smell. Man, oh man. I don't know, man. Man, I had a good day today too, bro. But 19. I had a good day. I had a good day today, so I'm not gonna ruin it with a 19% fishy flavor. I might mix it with something one day. That might be a good mixing strain. Because it's just sushi, you know? So, with that all being said, we're going to go with the lava cake. Well, we already smoked today, but let's double it up. I haven't doubled it up in a minute, so I usually switch it up. But I'm feeling conservative today. I'm feeling Trumpish. I'm feeling Republicanish. Okay. Alright. I'm getting so many NBA headlines right now. Like the moment I start streaming, dude, it's like everyone in the NBA wants to make a move. They want to change the next like decade of what the league's gonna look like all of a sudden. What is that, bro? It has like, that's what it smells like. Like that biscotti from Doja that they had at the Flowery. It's like I correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's like a gelato and a Motor Breath 15 cross, if I'm not wrong. I don't know how, but this on the nose smells like Doja's biscotti. On the nose. And this is supposed to be like a chocolate lava cake sort of strain. So it kind of makes sense that biscotti from Doja has like a root beer chocolate note to it, even though I didn't taste it. But I guess maybe now this is like expanding my palate a little bit, because this kind of does have like a little chocolatey flavor to it, but it's more of like a velvety chocolate, like a red velvet, because it's like grape pie or whatever, and then a Thin Mint cookie. So I don't know. I don't know how they're pulling it off. We should talk to the terpenes and ask them. How you making that flavor, bro? Oh fuck. The weed fell in the wrong spot in the grinder. It's not. Fuck. Yeah, it's okay. Cause I have to pry you out. Starving. Karis LeVert has agreed to a 2-year, $29 million deal with the Detroit Pistons. Ooh, okay, a nice little bucket option off the bench for the Pistons. I like it. Ooh, but what was that? A 2-year, $30 million damn near deal, dog? Damn, bro. Some of these niggas is getting bags. Karras deserves a little bag. I'm not gonna lie. But who got a bag that I was like, what the fuck? I guess maybe Luke Cornett, but I guess he's an NBA champ, so he's from the Celtics, so I had a couple parlays on Luke Cornett this season, so he definitely sold me. Okay. Oh, shit. Not floor weed. Well, I just dropped a little bit more, but what the fuck? No. I just picked up something that was not weed. Nah, bro. I caught you, Stem. Don't try and fall back in now. That's what I like. This lava cake smells like some pressure, bro. It has such a good smell to it. Such a good smell. White Iverson. When I started balling, I was young. You gon' think about me when I'm gone. I need that money like the ring I never won. I'm saucing. Oh, I'm swaggin', Iverson. I got me some bread and I got me some moves. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Post Malone slid on that shit, bro. He was floating. I don't care what anybody say. That white boy was cold. He was cold. You just mad you ain't make it first. Did we all live the same childhood? Let's see. Let's see real quick. Did anyone have like a artist that was like their favorite, or they low-key even envied because of how cool they were and how like great they were, like successful they were? And would think to yourself like, man, what if I had like a time machine, right? Like just a hypothetical situation. Like, what if I had a time machine to where I could go back in time, hear like this guy's like song or album for the first time when it first dropped and it has that huge cultural impact, right? And like studying it type shit, like seeing like why he said this and how it affects it and like understanding it all. And then just going back a couple like weeks, maybe months, years early, and then just dropping it before him and just like fucking up the whole timeline of just the universe. And be like, yeah. Like I used to think about that like with Eminem and Lil Wayne when I was a kid. I'm like, yeah, man, like what if I just was Lil Wayne? Like as crazy as that sounds. I guess the music stopped. I think it's like one of those things where I haven't touched my phone in a minute or whatever. So it's like, oh, are you still watching? No, you're not still watching. Bye-bye. Which is crazy. Okay. less copyright on me. I just hate sitting in silence, at least on a stream. Put this weed into the paper. None of my cool stream friends are on today. None of the cool people that be in the chat. Okay, I think I'm on good timing. All right, we're almost at half an hour. Okay. Shout out to you if you even made it to this part of the video. If you're even hearing my voice right now, you're a real one. I fucks with you the long ways. Yeah, man. Now let's get this tip rolled up, and then we can have our fantastic, phenomenal, extravagant, indubitably phenomenal joint. Damn. That paramedic was sliding, dude. Shook the whole building. Someone is going through it. Okay. Put the tip in there. And today's one of those Mondays that just, I guess, feels like a Sunday. I don't get it. God, I gotta fix my posture, bro. If I roll joints like that for the rest of my life, I might just break my back. But it's not easy, bro. Being tall and shit. I'm gonna stand like a fucking microphone pole to fix my posture, bro. I hate it. Keep it nice Nice and tight. Boom. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we're at 31. Awesome. I'm missing a lot of these NBA notifications, but it's okay. We'll figure it out eventually when we're playing 2K or some shit, I guess. That's one of the things I hate about like sports games is like how since we're at this part of the season, there's no way they're gonna update any of the lineups. Like, oh, these people were traded, so now KD's on like the Rockets. Nah, you're still playing with KD on the Suns. Which fair enough, I'd be pretty pissed if I couldn't play with KD on the Suns like at all in this New Year's game. So, damn it. I'm like made like the fuse part of like the joint like it's like off to the side, dude. It's gonna actually like irritate me. Come back to the middle, bro. What's going on? There you go. Phenomenal. Give me 10 more. I mean, I probably would want 10 more of these, but it's the amount that I have to roll up. It's the amount that we've been blessed with by the conservation gods. But I have a feeling in the next week or two, I'll get my hands on some pretty cool packs, so I'm excited. I'm excited for what the rest of 2025 brings. Get this water. Mm-hmm. Oh. Put the joint down. Hey. Yep, well, I completely missed the counter. But, my joint passes the fall test, so always. But I remember when I was a JIT, though. When I was a JIT, when my ass was a JIT, I could not pass the fall test. Blunt, joint, no matter what, that shit would hit the floor and That shit would explode. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of crazy. Brook Lopez has agreed to a 2-year, $18 million deal with the Clippers. Why does Brook Lopez and Zubac, like, they both fit the same mold, besides, like, Zubac can't shoot, but, like, they just, I don't know, bro. Something about looking at, they're, like, both light-skinned, bulky-ass centers. I don't know. Yeah, I need you to relax. Mm-hmm. Well, since no one joined me today on my smoke break, I'll just talk to the camera, talk to myself real quick. Today was a cool day. Actually, the past couple days have been pretty cool. Today's Monday, but one second. Kind of rolled it off, I guess. It's not burning the same that it was this morning. I'm telling you, it was like pure white ash. Tastes amazing. But it just goes to show you, bro, like, not every time it's gonna be perfect. I'm not the perfect roller by any means, so that sushi could surprise me the next time I smoke it. Yeah, taste isn't that good as earlier. I was really getting that taste. But as I was saying, though, today is Monday, and on Saturday, for some reason, our house, we got a cat. One of, my auntie, the householder, or the house leader, the house owner, cleared and okayed us getting a kitten. I think it's like 4 to 5 months old. I named it Shinx, like the Pokemon. Little cute fucker. He's a boy. And it's fucking imprinted on me and shit. Just meows all night. So for like the past 2 days, I'm like staying up till like 5 a.m. because it's just running around my room and meowing. It's like it'll run around and then it'll stop. And it'll look at everyone, like look at me and the other person in the room that are trying to sleep, and it just starts meowing. And then when you finally get up, it like runs away from you a little bit, and then it comes back, and then it's like, pet me, play game, food, something, like interact. But it's the moment when you start laying still and you're not doing something, it's like, oh, I need to get your attention. Meow, meow. I'm like, oh my God, dude. With that little dude is chilling at the crib. Last time I saw him, he was like in the dining room, just sitting on the chair, just laid out. And his claws are still growing, but he's already scratched me fucking up pretty bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because when he first came, and he didn't fuck with nobody, and I had to like kind of carry him and shit. It wasn't that like he didn't want to be carried. It's not like he's aggro, like don't touch me. But it definitely is more of like a, I'm scared you're gonna drop me, or you don't know necessarily what you're doing, which I might not. I'm not, maybe not grabbing him the best, but like he'll do this thing where he like kind of stiffens up a little bit, and like he'll climb onto me or whatever, and he'll like chill on my shoulder or even on my head. But it's like that in between area where I'm trying to get him up, and he just thinks that he's gonna slip, so then he just like right onto my chest or onto my arms, and it's not like a, oh, like, ow, I'm in pain, let go, and he lets go. It's like, no, don't force me out, I need this for grip. So he like hankers even more, and he'll like dig in, and it'll like come into my skin and like pull it up. I'm like, dog, ow. It doesn't fucking hurt like, it doesn't hurt like you're getting sliced up by a knife. I mean, kind of, maybe, but like, it just hurts in the moment. It's like, bro, you, like, don't do that. The first night I had him, he scratched me up. And then this morning, he scratched me up pretty bad because I was trying to take him to the garage. But yeah, man, I got a cat. And then also, top of the good news, because I guess this is kind of like a virtual diary at this point. I was trying to get this really cool job, man. I really want to be in the cannabis industry. I say it a lot, but it's the truth, and so the grind don't stop. I applied for a brand ambassador position with Truliev's Connected and Alien Labs brand here in Florida. They're in different states like California, obviously, as well. Connected and Alien Labs. But here in Florida, they're in Trulieve dispensaries, which is the same dispensary that holds Wiz Khalifa's, Khalifa Kush and Baby Turtle and stuff like that, Khalifa Mints. But Alien Labs Connected, phenomenal growers. Drew is Sharing just did a fucking video smoking gas station weed and eating McDonald's with the literal owner, Ted, which is a sick video. So yeah, I really wanted that job. And what's crazy is that I applied like even further ago, like a couple weeks ago, and I got a call back. I just missed it. Like I got 2 calls from a guy, and I just missed it. Like the first one was before my D&D and like alarm even woke me up in the morning type shit. Like it was like 8 something in the morning, cause like I work closing shifts, and so I missed it. And I called him back instantly after that when I woke up, and it just never would go through. Like no one would ever answer, and I'm like, bruh, right? And then later that same day, I'm on the phone with my manager at the job that I'm working now. And he calls me, but it's like I'm in the middle of a call and my manager is trying to tell me something, so I just can't like end the call. And so like I'm trying to let her finish what she's saying, and she finishes what she's saying like 15 seconds after his call like hangs up. And so I try and call him back right after, and guess what? Nothing, bro. Nothing. Zilch, bro. I felt like I fucked myself over, bro. It felt like it was like the exclusive club, and it's like, bro, you got 2 calls, bro. You need to tighten up, bro. Too bad. So sad. Bye. Like, you're never gonna get this job. You might as well, go back to school. face ass. I'm like, ah, like I'm in fucking pain, bro. Like my chest is like, ah. But then fast forward to today, man, you know, and I was reaching out, bro. I was doing crazy shit, dude. Like I'm not crazy shit, but I was just calling around, calling different dispensaries. I was even calling Cali, like, how do I get in touch with an Alien Lab / Connected like representative? Like, can I get in contact with anyone from like the higher ups? And everyone was just kind of like, no, that's not a thing you can do. Like, I'm sorry, you can try emailing them. And it's always like, fuck, dude, they're not gonna see this email. They're never gonna see the email. But I did send them. But regardless, fast forward to today. I come into work, and Brian, you know, the guy, he calls me again. Mind you, I was like talking, not to my manager, but this time I was talking to another coworker, bro. And like, thank God I checked my phone, bro, because like it was one of those things where you just listen to your coworker and your phone's going off, but it's like, I'm not expecting a call at like 4 p.m. in the afternoon, right? And so because of that, me not expecting that fucking call, I almost didn't answer it, but thank God I did. I took it out my pocket, and like I instantly saw like the area code of that number that I remembered, and then right underneath it, it said his name. Even though he's not saved as a contact, it said his name because he's introduced himself, I guess, in the past through a voicemail and shit, or whatever, however that works. Bro, when I tell you I was like, hello? Hey, that's, well, I'm like, I was in disbelief, bro. I was like shaking as this nigga was talking, bro. I'm like, yo, you can say whatever you want, bro. The floor is yours. He's like, you have any questions? I'm like, no, bro. Please, just talk, bro. Let me know. But hey, man, we'll see. We'll see what this becomes. We'll see how well this live ages. I guess this is just like future motivation for myself or whoever watches this. But hopefully, me being a brand ambassador with Alien Lab / Connected becomes something. And yeah, cheers to that shit. Whew. That's one steamy cake. Alright. Man, I've smoked this whole joint down and it has refused to fully combust to that white ash I was expecting from earlier, literally earlier. I feel like today was just like a reverse psychology day or some shit. Because there's no way that this was smoking that good this morning. And then now it's black ash. So what? I'm going to roll up the Zushi now and it's going to smoke white ash? Like, is that what's going to happen? Hey, man. Hey, man. Say, man. And that's what be confusing me, bro. Like, some shit like this, when I first opened the pack, white ash. When I first opened the Zushi pack, black ash. But then over time, it might like become better. And then this on the second time is black ash. Like, bro, what? Low-key want my spin back on a different flavor, bro. Most losers would stop. They'd be like, it's done. There's nothing left to hit. You fiend. That's why your lips are black. Maybe. But oh my god. All I taste is burnt grape. I hate that for me. Alright. Finna go order some food. Shout out Tacos Agave. I'm about to shout him out real quick.